Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this second live session for this remote sensing and GIS course. So today we will have some question and answer session. And this is basically some of the questions that I have received. So I think uh, some of you might have submitted these questions or queries. So I'll just go one by one. So the first question is how can NPTEL course enhances a student progressive on civil services examination? Then second is assignment 7, question number 14. According to the explanation in the video, the union overlay does not update the area, whereas the update overlay does not update the area. In the solution explanation, it is mentioned that both input layer retain their boundaries. However, in the question, the boundary is not retained in the output object. I have uploaded all the relevant screenshots from the video in the question answer discussion. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So let us start with this assignment 7, question number 14, because we have received many such queries. So this is to update you that the correct answer is not the union, right? So it must be, and it is update overlay. So don't worry, this particular question will not be evaluated. So that number, the corrected one, will not consider this question number 14. So you don't worry about the marks. But yes, for the correct answer, you should always refer to this particular condition as an update overlay. I hope you agree with this. Now let us go to the next question. How can NPTEL course enhances a student progression on civil service examination? So see, this particular course is meant for the beginners, right? So I hope many of you will agree that I have used all the basic language, basic diagrams, basic examples to explain the concepts of remote sensing GIS. But when you are appearing for a very specialized examination, such as services, you need to refer some of the more study material. So you can refer to the books, you can look at the different syllabus of the civil services, and then accordingly you prepare. But yes, definitely this particular course will help you to understand the basic concepts as well as the advanced concepts. Then the next question was role and contribution of Bhaskaracharya in ancient India in geospatial technology field invention. So if you're talking about the Bhaskaracharya, because Bhaskara 1, 2, we have 2, right? So if it is Bhaskaracharya, who was a renowned 12th century Indian mathematician and astronomer, so we cannot deny that all the people in the beginning who have done their research, who contributed in the mathematics and astronomy, and slowly we have reached to this particular level, right? So definitely, directly or indirectly, he has contributed, but the evidences of direct contribution I have not come across. But definitely, if somebody has contributed to basic maths or the astronomy, definitely that is helping us now. Then the next question is, first, will all the question come from only the 24 lectures? What will be the question pattern be like? So yes, whatever I have covered, all the lectures will be considered in the final exam. and particularly this syllabus. So you refer to NPTEL examination pattern, and I'm strictly following that module, right? So if they have said the first few questions will come from the understanding part, some will come from directly from the PPT, some will come from the understanding. So all these have taken care, and we are strictly following this NPTEL question pattern. So please refer to the NPTEL, you will get all the information, and NPTEL has nicely displayed all the information in the public domain. Then the next question is Anusuya says pursuing BTech Agriculture Engineering final year at Engineering College Trichy. I want to join ISRI company for internship and job in India and Singapore. What skill do I need, sir? And I am doing a remote sensing and GIS course in NPTEL, and I learned basic QGIS and ArcGIS. So the basic of remote sensing GIS has been covered in this particular course. And it's good that you are learning QGIS and ArcGIS on your own. But for the research purpose, when you want to apply these concepts for a particular problem to find the solution, you need to go more in depth, right? So for that, what you have to do, you have to refer more books, more reading materials, maybe from different sources. I have another course that is on the application, purely application. So that is on the natural hazards, how remote sensing or how this geospatial technology is being used in natural hazards. So that course is also available. So you can also go through that particular course. And particularly for this internship, see, not only ISRO, but if you want to do some good work, or if you want to gain more in-depth knowledge, you can join any of the IITs, NITs, or there are many engineering colleges where remote sensing related research are going on. So if you want to join for the internship, I will suggest you to go through or find out who are the person working in the remote sensing area, and then what to say, contact them, request for the internship, and many of us will be happy to get a dedicated or motivated student like you. And nowadays, NPTEL has also started some pre-doc fellowship. So there you can apply, and then you will be able to paid internship, I mean to say. And particularly for ISRI company or any other remote sensing GIS company, you go to their website, look for the opportunities, vacancies, and then apply through a proper channel. And if you're good, definitely you will get it. So, and moreover, nowadays, many of the industry or many of the research, we don't refer to the paid or the commercial softwares, right? So nowadays we are more into the programming, we develop our own methods, or even if it is the existing method, you can implement that using the R or Python. So I will strongly recommend that you should learn the basic programming language. Nowadays it is R or Python. And then if you have these skills, definitely you will get the internship and subsequently job in remote sensing GIS field. So that's all from the questions that I have received from that particular Google link. So if you have any specific question, now also you can post it, and I will be able to answer them. Yeah, I think in this Teams, Anand Patel has posted. I think, Anand, I hope you have got your answer. Sir, if possible, there is another question. Please provide constant values and equations in the exam, as there are many equations, so it will be a bit difficult to remember all in the exam. So see, Paresh, actually here, what you have to, basic equations we all need to remember, right? And the constant values like speed of the light. If it is required, one should not ask about the speed of the light. So like that, some of the basic constant values, the very standard values that we need to remember. But most of the time we have to, I will provide you some of the basic things, but that is not guaranteed. The next question from Anand Patel. We are conducting research at NAV IC. Could you please suggest potential application we should explore in combination with remote sensing and GIS? See, Anand, you should not ask me the application areas, right? That you should be able to identify what is your research area, what is your research interest, and then you see how remote sensing and GIS can help. Don't go in the opposite direction. First, you fix your goal. That, for example, let's say I want to work in the landslide susceptibility mapping. So there you have a huge role of remote sensing and GIS. But if you say that I'm in civil engineering, I'm a structural engineer, and I want to use remote sensing and GIS. So then you have to accordingly find the potential use of remote sensing GIS. Let's say for the site selection, you can use remote sensing. So similarly, first you fix your goal, then you try to see how remote sensing and GIS will help you, right? The next question is from Selina. Can some deadlines for assignment be extended due to some error in the software are not submitted? So Selina, actually, this deadline and what to say, the portal configuration, everything is done by the NPTEL. So if you have any problem, you try to contact the NPTEL, and I'm very sure that they will consider your request if it is genuine, and you will get the extra time. But again, I'm not guaranteeing anything, so it is just a suggestion. Then next question is from Bhavna. I have exam for a Haryana SAC, I guess, Hisar. Through that certificate course, what kind of benefit or credibility may I ask for? I don't know about the importance of that I'm doing as per my interest. I have done PG, DRS, MSc Geology. See, Bhavna, definitely when you are appearing for the Haryana SAC interview, the basics what you are learning in this particular course will help you, right? So definitely you will be able to answer the question. So don't feel that this course will be wasted. This will definitely help you. And once you have the certificate of this course, this is a recognized and this is a NPTEL MHRD initiative. So this certificate is everywhere valid, right? So don't worry about that. And all the best. Prepare for your exam. Clear your basic concepts because questions will be from basics only. Then next is Selina. I am a BA honors geography student. Can I pursue GIS and remote sensing for my master, or do I need maths for eligibility? Selina, it depends upon the institute where you are applying. So you find out, you make a list of the institute or colleges where you have the remote sensing and GIS related courses. There they clearly write what is the minimum qualification eligibility, right? And I don't think that BA geography is like a problem for this because many some of my students are from geography background. So it depends. Like in civil engineering at IIT Guwahati, we have eligibility that is different from the Center for Disaster Management, then Center for Water, that CSWR. So for each of the department and center, eligibility is different. So please do not hesitate. You try to explore, you will get a better opportunity, better option, and with your background. Background is not a problem. There is one question in the YouTube. Sir, course Hindi में भी है क्या? Sorry, actually, at least for this course, it is in the English only. See, one thing I would like to tell you, everyone, all the participants, especially the students, right? Do not hesitate with English, right? Try to learn it, right? Why? Because whenever you join a company or whenever you will go for higher studies, everything, the communication language or the writing paper, publishing paper, books, everything, it will be in English only. Even your interview will be in English. So why not to learn this? Instead of running from this, you try to learn, you try to refer the dictionary more often. Nowadays, Google is very easily accessible. So earlier we used to refer the dictionary, but nowadays we can just Google it and you will get the answer. So it is very convenient and it is up to you how fast you learn, right? How fast and how hard you put your effort. So if you do not have any further question, maybe in the next 10 minutes, we'll close this session. or if I get a question, I'll be happy to answer that.
So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So yes, first of all, so thank you for the exhaustive course. So a lot of things we have learned, especially on the fundamentals, on all kinds of remote sensing, along with all the mathematics. But then, sir, examination point of view, as some of the viewer also has stated, so these has a lot of mathematics, a lot of equations, their constants, and the band ratios, the wavelengths, even emissivity. Some of the questions which I could to see in the assignments. So many things to be remembered. So I don't know. I was sure we will have challenges in the exam. I'm trying to again remember all things, but in one shot. But sometimes I used to get forget because so many things again I have to remember in one shot. So
yeah, exactly. I can understand your concern, but yes, see. The basic motive behind this NPTEL course is not to get only the certificate, right? So here, what we are trying is, we are trying to put that spark in the students, not into the working professional. Basically, the undergraduate student and the master's student, and they should be able to visualize that, okay, this is a particular tool that can be used in many of the applications, which is not, it was not very popular earlier, right? So unless until you don't understand the basics, you will not be able to recall it as and when it is needed. That is point number one. Second thing is, like I mentioned earlier also, that some of the some of the constant, like speed of the light, the C value, right? So I think everybody should remember the speed of light who is in the academics, doing undergraduate or masters. Maybe for the working professional, or maybe for the other people, it may not be easy. I'm not saying it is easy, but I will suggest all of you that please remember some of the basic things, and don't worry, these basic, sometimes we provide the the basic values for the calculation, and it will not be tough. I will suggest put your maximum effort in learning the concept, and definitely you will clear the exam. Exam is not a problem in this particular course.
Okay, so thank you. So number of questions and then type of pattern, like you just said, no, some will be starting with understanding part, some of the questions, some will be. So where can I see these actual format? Because I was trying to see onto the NPTEL website.
It is there in NPTEL, and if it is not available, I will also try to search it, because I have not searched it, but I know that it is available in some section. But if it is not available, I will try to post it in the question answer, that portal, right?
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
So all will be informed that what will be the question pattern.
Right, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, again, Bhavna is saying, yeah, glacier studies, agricultural studies mainly can't handle formula. So I think you're talking about the application lectures, right? So again, my answer remains same, that you try to go through the basics and then you will be able to clear the exam. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I will try to find out the link where I can find the details of the examination pattern, question pattern. If it is not available, or if it is available, I'll post that in the our question answer portal. So all will be informed where it can be found, or maybe if it is not available in public domain, I will put it in the question answer session, that portal. And as I mentioned that NPTEL has started a new opportunity for the students for the postdoc, pre-doc position. So there you can apply. It will be notified to all the participants. So there you can put your application, and then there will be a interview, or maybe based on the credentials, it will be shortlisted, right? So you will get 1 year full paid scholarship for the internship. Right now, I don't have the link. I will search it, and if it is not available in the public domain, or if it is not accessible, I'll share the question pattern with you. Don't worry about that. Paras, he has written, I am very interested in remote sensing and GIS, and I want to gain some research experience to strengthen my CV for future opportunities. Could you please guide me on how and where I can apply for an internship or assist you in research work? Paras, what is your background? BTech in civil engineering or MTech in civil engineering? And if it is BTech, which you are in? Paras, in which year you are in? passed in this year. Okay, so you have completed. So there is no option for the internship because it is for the current student, right? Now you can go for the MTech. So like here at IIT Guwahati, we have within civil engineering department, we have earth system science and engineering. So there we have a MTech program. And in this program, you will learn about the earth sciences and the application of remote sensing. So here we teach as remote sensing for the MTech students, and you will have a good opportunity to learn this particular tool for many of the application. So similarly, you can explore other possibilities, other institute where you can have the courses, right? So directly without any experience, you will not be able to, what to say, join a project particularly for remote sensing. So what you can do is you can go for the masters, or even you can look for the JRF position in different projects. See, internship is only for the ongoing students who are in the final year or third year or maybe second year, right? So after second year, we allow them for the internship at IIT Guwahati. So similarly, other institute might have different rules and regulations, but and I do not have any problem working you here with me in my lab. The problem will be you will not get any assistantship or fellowship for this, right? So it is always better to join a project as a JRF or SRF. Slowly you can join the SRF, or you can go for the MTech program, right? I hope you understood this, right? The next question, message from Sasank GIS. I'm interested in AI integration in GIS. Is there any program for the same? See, you will not get any dedicated place or the course where you will learn the AI integration in GIS, right? As per my understanding, there might be a new program in some of the colleges or universities that I do not know. But as far as my understanding is there is no course available for this. I'm talking about the BTech, MTech course, right? But there might be a small workshop or maybe schools for a 1 week or 2 week where you can get all this information. So you keep looking for the different workshop or the hands-on training program where you can learn this AI integration with GIS. So there are a few questions from the few messages, I would say, in the YouTube. So Dr. Sobha, the lectures and assignments were meticulously designed, and the clarity with which you explained complex concepts significantly enhances my understanding of the subject. Thank you very much for your kind words. Then there is another message, sir. I'm working on forest fire detection and burn area calculation using ML and AI, and YouTube video and link for this as a reference. Rest gained lot of knowledge, clarity, so many basics. Okay, I think words are shuffled. So anyway, I'm very happy that some of you are finding it very useful and you are using it in some application. That is the main purpose of having this kind of courses. Uh, Actually, yes, sir, any WhatsApp group or mail ID for future guidance. So you have my email ID whenever you need any suggestion or anything, but it should be technical discussion. So if you need genuine guidance, then you can write to me and I will reply to you. So my email ID is rbharti@iitg.ac.in. It is there in this particular PPT. You can see here. And this is the website for my publication. So if some of you might be having the willingness to read more about my research, so you can go through this website. The next message is, sir, I am a PhD student. How could I interpret on my research work? Can you explain me little bit? See, Mona Lisa, I don't know in which area you are working. How can I help you without knowing anything? So if you want some suggestion, then you can write about your uh, basics like background. What is your background? BTech, bachelor's in which subject, master's in which subject, and then in which area you are working, and then maybe I will help you. So as I said, if you have any such queries, you can always write to me, because sometimes I do have some of the positions where I need some motivated students. So in such condition, or maybe sometimes I conduct a training program. So for that, maybe if you are in the email, so I will circulate that information to you. Maybe some of you can join. I'll be happy to see you. Ecology. So in ecology, you have, say, you have gone through all the basic concept, and then you can definitely use remote sensing for ecology. But yes, it will not be a complete solution for your problem, but it will provide some of the input for your analysis. Like what is the temperature of the water, how it is changing with time or with season, how it is changing, what is the turbidity, right? So, and how the river is flooded during a flood event or during a lean period. So those things you can always incorporate through remote sensing. So if you do not have any further question, then we can close this session. Maybe I'll wait for another 4-5 minutes and then we will see. So I will request all of you that please explore the opportunities that is being provided by the NPTEL in terms of pre-doc, or sometimes they also offer the fellowship for internship. So those things you please do not miss. If you are eligible for it, please apply. It will help you. So it is not necessarily with me. It is you are open to work with anyone. Only thing is they have a guideline, NPTEL guideline. So you read them and then understand and then apply. I hope it will help some of you. So thank you very much. I hope you will do well in the exam, and all the best. Thank you. So the technical team, please close this session. So the technical team, please close this session.